Namaste everybody. We're going to give it a go outside today. I'm not sure how much ambient noise is going to be. So today's practice, Vinyasa flow or dynamic flow or power yoga, apologies for the dogs in the background, is going to be a 40-minute session. So I'm not going to include today's Savasana, so what I would recommend is that at the end of the session you just chill out and relax and take your own Savasana time. So 40-minute then, dynamic flow, looking at hips and sort of waking up the glutes particularly, which might have become a little bit deactivated with maybe our more sedentary lifestyle that we've had. So starting, we're going to bring ourselves into practice, firming up the feet, drawing up the arches, lifting up and out of the pelvis, stretching up through the top of the head, roll the shoulders a couple of times and bring the hands to Namaste, stretching up through the top of the head. Breathing here, 3 deep inhalations. And then 2 inhalations that are with the bandhas, so tucking in the pelvic floor, tucking in the tummy, stretching up. Lovely. Starting some movement then, taking a deep breath in, stretching up the arms wide into a V shape, star the hands, drop the shoulders and lift the elbows and lengthen the front of the body. Soften the knees off, but firm up the feet and press the earth away. Breathing here deeply. And then breathe out, hands back to the chest. Lift the heart center to the thumbs. Deep breath in, same again. V, stretching up, lengthening, opening. This time soften the knees off, breathe out and fold. Hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana, roll the shoulders back, but in a cow-shaped back. So drop the belly but lift the tail. Breathing here, trying to activate the back muscles. Thank you, Pippi. Thank you, Pippi. And breathing out, fold. Soften the knees off, but lift the tops of the thighs and the tail. Stepping here. Push the floor away and lengthen the backs of the legs. Lengthen up and out through the tail. Soften the knees, push the floor away, deep breath in, all the way back up. And breathe out. Number 3, starting here. Opening up. Breathe out, dive down. Breathe in, Ardha Uttanasana, cow back. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, fingertips to the floor, slide the shoulders back, stretch away. Thank you, Pippi. And breathe out, fold. Soften off, push the floor away. Breathe in, extend, just waking up the pelvis and the hips and the lower back. And breathe out. Breathe in, normal cycle now, number 1. Breathe out. Breathe in. And place. Striding. Chaturanga to your up dog. Lift your knees and firm the legs. Pop the heart through. And push down to your down dog. And hold. Adjust. Firm up the hands. Draw the arms into the body. Draw the hands and the feet together. And lift the tops of the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Stride forward. Extend. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, soften, push the floor away, lift up. And breathe out. 4 of these all together. So number 2. And breathe out. Breathe in. And place. Breathing out. Chaturanga, lift your knees, firm the legs, open the heart, and push back to your down dog. Settle, firm, lifting tops of thighs, hands and feet together, arms into the body. Open up the toes, turn up the legs. breath in, stride, extend, breathe out, fold. Breathe in, all the way back up, and breathe out. Number 3. Firming up. See if you can travel a little bit further through the arms now, and push back. Heels of hands down, draw the arms in, firm up the legs and lift the tops of the thighs. Stride forward, extend, breathe out, fold. Soften, push away, lift up, and breathe out. Last one then, number 4. Deep breath in of this cycle. Breathe out. Nice. Travel even further, popping through, firming up. Push back and hold. Stride, extend, and breathe out. Lovely, so that's your A cycle. B cycle, we're going to mix it up slightly with a change with the warriors. So warrior 1 for the first 2, and then we're going to change to humble warrior for the second 2. Deep breath in, Utkatasana. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, extend. Stride or jump through your chaturanga to your up dog, and push back to your down dog. Right leg high and sweep it through. Firm up the back leg, straightening, draw the buttock into the body, open up, lengthen the front of the body, breathe out all the way down. Place, through you go. Lifting up, firm those legs, and push back. Left leg high, and sweep it through. Firm up that back leg, straighten and lift, and open, warrior 1. And breathe out, all the way down, lacing, through you go, hello pip, and push back, and hold. Firm up, rest here if you need to, or at any time, drop to your knees, to your swan stretch, child pose. Take a moment here if you need it. Watch the breathing, that you're not catching or snapping the breath too short. Really focus on drawing the breath in and pushing the breath out. Sort of giant breath as well to provide that oral focus. Careful then, take a deep breath in. Look up. The jump through comes from the tops of the thighs. So lift the thighs, lift the bum. Extend, I'm slightly downhill. Breathe out, fold. Bend the knees. Utkatasana, curl the tail under, firm up the back, and breathe out. Number 2, warrior 1 again in this cycle. Firming, lifting the knees, and push it back. Leg high, and sweep through. Firm the back leg, suck in the buttock, and lunge. Keep good weight through front and back legs. All the way down. Chaturanga to up dog, and push back to down dog. Right leg high, sweep it through. Firming up, left leg high, sorry. Got my legs wrong. Left leg high, lift up, firm up, and breathe out. All the way down. Firming, and push back to your down dog. Hold here. Warming up now. Firm up the arms, roll the shoulders, draw the arms in, draw the hands together, draw the legs together, and the tops of the thighs lift away. Deep breath in, look up, lifting and springing forward to the hands. And breathe out, fold. Knees bent. Hey-yo. Lift yourself up and breathe out. I'll take the other two this way now. So we're going to go into same cycle, but humble warrior. So it's a warrior one position, but clasp behind, coming up and over inside the leg. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in and place, jump. Through your chaturanga to your up dog and push back to your down dog. Leg high, sweep through. Firm up, bend. Draw yourself up for the open chest and then breathe out. Keep good even weight between the legs as you fold over. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out all the way down through your chaturanga and in and push back. Down dog. Left leg high. Get it right this time. Firm through. Lift up. Drop the clasp. Open the chest. And breathe out. Suck in. Breathe in. All the way back up. And breathe out. All the way back down. And push back to your down dog. Reaffirm. Awaken. And settle. Pedal those legs if you feel like you're getting tight. Deep breath in. Look forward. Spring forward to the hands. Extend. And soften. Bring yourself up. Firm up the back. Sit down. And breathe out. Final round then. Same again. Deep breath in. And push back. Left side. And hold. Warming up nicely now. Settle yourself. Take a moment. And then when you're ready, jump through to the front. And settle. Soften off, push yourself up. Utkatasana. And breathe out. So standing balance today, which those of you who came on Saturday, I left out. So we're going to take our standing balance here. So from an Uttanasana. So widen the feet, hip distance, firm up the left foot, lift the arch, plug in right. Deep breath in, stretch up. Breathe out, hinge, lift the thighs, lift the tail as you fold over. Breathe in, drop your weight, grab for Ardha Hasta Padangusthasana. One-legged standing balance, bound. Stretch away, hold. So any hip or bottom or piriformis syndrome issues, stay here. Otherwise you can take the B variation out to the side. And then back to center. Straighten that leg, firm up. Draw the energy up the leg into the belly, keep the heart lifted, keep the back from collapsing, and release off. Quick myofascial release with the thighs if you need to. Ready for Uttanasana, Ardha Hasta Padangusthasana on the left. Deep breath in. Breathe out, hands to the tops of thighs, lift and lengthen, and fold. firm and lift, and draw yourself into Ardha Hasta Padangusthasana on the left. Bent leg, straight leg, hands to hips, you decide. Carefully out to the side if that's for you today. Holding, and bring it back to center. Hold and firm, lift up, stop that lower back collapsing, lift the heart, and release off. Releasing out, just check in with those hip flexors here, 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 outside of hips and down into the quads at the front of the thighs. Lovely. Half vinyasa. Breathe in. We're going to stop at down dog. Breathe out. Breathe in, extend, place, stride or jump through your chaturanga to your up, to your down. So I'm going to spin sideways now. Right leg high. Not got the same grip on this mat. Bend the leg, open, and lift the knee. Firm up both legs. Lift the hips. Sweep through. Hold. High heel, straight leg. Firm up that left leg. Draw the buttock into the belly. Firm up and lift the hips as you spin into your front leg hip. Stretch away. Breathe in, release it down. Toes to top corner, out to the side. The knee will go past the ankle now as you move away. Lift the hips, firm the legs, and breathe out, folding down. Keep firming, keep lifting. Stretch away. And then when you're happy, walk yourself back. Place. Chaturanga to up dog. Open the hip flexors there. And push back to your down dog. Left leg through. Bend. Open the leg. Lift the hips. Lift the knee. Firm. Sweep through to the front. Firm up that back leg, straightening, heel high, and buttock lifted. Lift the hips. Right hand down. Spin and lengthen into the twist. The Anjaneyasana lunge, keep breathing here. Firming and lifting the hips, there's no sag. Lift. Change, toes to the top corner, walk away, lift and firm. Pop that back foot down if you prefer. Keep lifting the bottom and stretching away. Sinking is good, but firm those legs. So there's a buoyancy in the pelvis. Bring it back. I think we'll clear creatures off their mats. Stride back. Chaturanga to your up dog. And push back to your down dog. Settle your legs then into your position. Holding here, breathing. Lovely. Stretch the leg out the back. Firm up. Fantastic. Take that leg through. Spin the left foot. Bring the right leg out to the side. Kamotkattasana. Open the back. Go into your Urdhva Dhanurasana if you would like. Hold and breathe. Lifting the hips. Firming the legs. Firming the buttocks. Lovely. Breathe out. Adjust. Chaturanga to your up dog. And push back to your down dog. Left leg straight out the back. Lovely. Stretching and lifting. Firming the leg. Spin and bring that leg through. Lift the pelvis into your Kamotkattasana. Open and lift the heart, lift the belly, lift the pelvis. Firm the legs. Hold. Firm belly, yep. And release that off. Spin it through. Chaturanga to your up dog. Push back to your down dog. Settle for a moment. Rest it down if you need to. Down to your knees. Let's take a shoulder opener here. Now we've warmed the shoulders up nicely. Hips above your knee joints. Thread the needle. Left arm first. Slide it right through. Lift the belly, lift the hips, firm the knees, level up the knees, stretch through and stretch away. Reach a bit further. Nice stretch. Onto the other side, reaching up, stretching across with the right arm. Settle, no weight in the head and neck. Stretch a bit further. Lift your tail, firm the belly. Press evenly through both knees. Release off. Down dog. Look up. Stride or jump forwards. Whee! Extend. Breathe out far. Worry about hitting the dogs. Soften off. Push through. Lift up, stretch up. And breathe out. Fantastic. Okay. A few more side angle stretches then. We're going to take variations on Prasarita and our hip openers. So in order to firm the buttocks here, I'm going to give some different cues as I've done in previous sessions. So I'm going to turn sideways. I'm going to stride back with the right leg. Go as wide as you can manage. A deep, deep Savasana here. Firm up that back foot. Draw the energy up this leg. Cinch in the butt cheek and settle. Open up the thighs. Open the knees so you can see most of the toes. Sweep up and over. Position 1. Lengthen. Flatten. Open. Position 2. Down. Lift. Up. Either straight up or over. Keep firm and lifting the hips. No sinking. Buoyancy. Push into the floor. Stretch away. Option 3. Into the bind. Open and lift the hips. Look up. Hold. Keep rolling those thumbs open. Firm the legs. Fantastic. Hand back. Lift hips. Lift pelvis. Straighten leg. Utthita Trikonasana. Stretching away, lengthening. Opening up. Firm the legs. Lift the hips. Draw the energy up the legs into the bandhas. Lovely. Soften off. Bring yourself up. Back to warrior 2. And then stride back to the front of the mat. We'll do a vinyasa after this. So, spin around. Left leg back this time. Striding back as wide as you can manage. Prasarita here. Open up, firm up, lift the belly, roll the thighs, pelvis buoyant. Position 1. Stretching, lengthening, really firm up that left foot. Draw the energy up the legs. Holding. Position 2. Down to the floor, straight up or over again. Brace, firm, keep lifting the pelvis. There's a temptation to collapse here. Try not to. Suck everything in, firm the belly. Position 3. Drop into the bind. Hold and twist. Keep firming, keep lifting the pelvis. And breathe. Lovely. Fingers down just behind the hips. Lift the pelvis, straighten the legs into your Utthita Trikonasana. Firm and lift. Energy zipping up the legs. So there's no sink and fold. It's a lift and extend. Keep breathing here. Soften that knee off. Push down. Activate the glutes. Warrior 2. Briefly and pick it up. Stretch through. Excellent. Good work, everyone. 25 minutes in. A few minutes to go. Okay, half vinyasa here. Down to your down dog. And rolling those shoulders. That bind should have really opened them up now. And push back. Lovely. So, lift your right leg, sweep it right through, and spin into your Prasarita Padottanasana A. So, as wide as your hip sorry, as wide as your wrist joints. Turn those toes in if that's comfortable. Stretching away. I'm going to go down in front first, so fingers down in front. Deep breath in, clasp and open the chest. Release the clasp, lift up. Up to you if you want to have hands here to just guide that lift of the pelvis. Pop the heart through, hinge, lengthen, stretch forward. Soften the knees off by all means here. Then, firm, lift, lift pelvis, lengthen, and walk your hands back into your Prasarita A. Lovely. Keeping that firm back, lifting through the spine, lifting the pelvis. Lovely. Walk yourself forward. You're going to leave B out today. Bring yourself all the way back up. Clasp this time. Open, chest, lifted and lengthened. Firm the legs. Hinge. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Lengthen. Just careful of the back of the neck here. As you fold over. Up to you if you want to take your mudra here. Lovely. Keep buoyant. Keep lifting. And when you're ready, soften. Follow that clasp all the way back up. Release it off. Excellent. Fantastic. So we're going to take our seats now. We're going to walk the feet or jump the feet together and bring ourselves quickly through a warrior positions, warrior sequence down to the floor. Utkatasana, feet together, knees together. Draw the energy up the legs. Tilt the pelvis, drop it down, sitting, working. Up to you if you want to take any variations on the arms. Sink it a bit lower, but keep pressing the toes down. Breathe in and then breathe out, fold. Breathe in, extend, place, stride back. Through your chaturanga to your down dog. Right leg through and sweep. Warrior one. Firm up. We've done this already in our B's earlier. Firm and press. Keep lifting the pelvis. It's almost like the psoas is lifting the pelvis for you. Lovely. Swivel round. Warrior on the other side. Firming up the back here. Warrior two, just adjust and open. Open that knee a bit wider. Stretch away. Firm and lift. Spin it to the other side. Open up that knee a bit wider. Firm and lift the pelvis. Breathe out, fold over. Chaturanga to your up dog and through to seated. Push back, and when you're ready, jump through. Excellent. Hooray, we have sat down. Warm now. Quick time check. Okay, hello Pippi. So, our clasp that we did of the leg on Saturday, Dandasana though, and this is a serious Dandasana, pulling the thighs out, tucking the bum away, sit bones in good contact. Avoid that back collapse. Really sitting up, activate the legs, activate the arms, activate the chest. When you're ready, take the adjustment, catch, keep the alignment of the leg as you spin out into the hold. Lift that leg high, lift the chest high, firm the legs, firm and open the feet, splay those feet. Breathing here, release that off. Ekapada, so opening up into elephant's trunk, lift and hold, breathe, splay the feet, lift the pelvis, and release that off. Dandasana on the other side, you may have to readjust your bits and bobs. Activate, legs, firm, open chest, lift, stretch, hold that position, catch, bring the alignment in and spin, hold. Avoid that leg spinning across. Firm up, open the toes, open the feet. Avoid the back collapse. Breathing here. Release that off. Rucksack the leg. Hands towards the knees. Really scissor this leg in. Lift and firm and star the feet. Keep lifting the pelvis. And release. Pippi, you're in the way, babes. Half vinyasa. Cross your legs. Roll through. Place. Stride or jump. Thank you. Down dog from Pippi. Up dog from Pippi. And down dog from Pippi. When you're ready, jumping through to seated. So, taking your adjustments here into seated position. Going to adjust here. I'll leave front on still for this one. So, Marichyasana. Bring that leg in. Press the calf down and bring the heel into the bottom. Nice hip distance. Lift and be buoyant. Activate those legs. Deep breath in, right arm high with right leg. Sweep it round into the bind and lift and turn away. Breathing here, really active, really lifted. Everything feels buoyant. Breathing. Lovely. Release that off. Swap the legs over. Left leg, squeeze. So not necessarily calves out, but calf down. Bring it in. Activate. Sweep the left arm up. Buoyant through the pelvis, but keeping good grounded weight through the sit bones. Wrap it round and bind. Open, pop the heart center through. Activate the feet. Lift the belly and turn. Holding. Breathing. Breathing here, really active. Sweet, and release it off. Lovely. Half vinyasa. Cross your legs, roll yourself through, stride or jump through your up dog, lift your knees to your down dog, and when you're ready, jump through. Are we jumping through? Actually, we're jumping through slightly. So I'm going to turn sideways. I'm going to lift and jump our legs to either side. Okay, into our Titibhasana. So you might want to walk your hands in, lift your tail, elbows out, sit yourself through and walk your feet down. So keep buoyant, keep lifting the chest, keep looking up as you bring those legs up. Relax yourself out if you're not quite there. Lovely. Ready then? Sitting through now. We're going to sit through, leave the vinyasa out after that one because that's quite demanding. Releasing off. Into our inversion. Before we go into our bridge pose. I'm going to take it a different way this time. So, inversion of your choice. Up to you if that's Viparita Karani or anything else you want to do. 10 breaths in your inversion. If you're not sure about your headstand or your handstand, sorry about the reverse view, then don't take it. Remember, firm, buoyant, and lift. So take your full 10 breaths. Just adjust my mats for the final session. So now, when you're ready, take your final vinyasa. As you come down, cross your legs, jump back through your chaturanga to your up dog, firming, push back to your down dog. Settling here, jumping through to seated, I'm stand up in the holly then, to our bridge pose. So, finalising our inversions, bring yourself down, squeeze those calves down, bring the heels in, parallel thighs, firm thighs, lifting the belly. I knew you'd be right here, Pip. Lift up into your bridge, firm up and catch where you can. Opening up nice and wide, breathing here, firming. And then when you're ready, lift the heels, grab the mat, walk yourself forward, high heels, parallel thighs to the floor. Open up, firm the legs, lift the pelvis, open up, hold. Why are you right there, Pippi? Breathing here, legs parallel to the floor. Big stretch of hip flexors and quads to finish off, firm belly. Walk yourself back, hug your knees into your chest. Pippi, you're going to be right in the way now. So finally, Tibetan pose. Just going to push Pippi sideways. Final pose then. Half happy baby on the left. Pull that knee down to the armpit. Roll over. Catch this foot. Bring it in and drop the knee. Straighten out. Turn away and settle. Toe is fine if that's easier for you. Keep firming the legs. Turn away. Turn back, bend the legs, roll yourself back, Apanasana in the middle, catch the toes or the foot, knee to armpit, roll over, catch foot, bring it in, drop knee, open out, firm up and turn away. Keep firming the legs and roll that shoulder open. Lovely. Release that off. Bring your knees in. Roll it around if you need to. Take your further lying twist. That could be figure 4, or it could be cross legs, or it could be windscreen wiper legs. You choose. Loads of choices here. Wherever you feel like you need to open up the back and the legs and the body. And then when you're ready, finally, take your time, but then bring yourself up for our Yoga Mudrasana. Find your Sukhasana position. Catch the hands behind. Pop the heart open, lengthen the front of the body, breathe in. And at least 5 breaths in your Yoga Mudrasana. Tuck everything up. Band is still lightly engaged here as you fold over. And breathing out. When you're ready, bring yourself back up to a comfortable cross-legged position and either call it a day here, or ideally, if you've got time, take a 5 to 10 minute Savasana, just here to resettle and gain all the benefits of the practice that you've just done. So, thank you everybody.